Greetings and welcome to the Comm 4850 Internship Interest Meeting. My name is Professor Nicole Brown and I'm joined today by Professor James Tanner. We're so excited that you are joining us today, and we're going to go through the process of how to do your application process for Comm 4850. We're so excited to have you here today.
I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to join the internship program. I know that Professor Brown knows the ins and outs, so I'm sure you'll set me straight when I get things wrong every so often.
We're going to have some fun. So let's talk about the actual application checklist that students should have. You should have completed the following courses: Comm 1010, Comm 2300, and Comm 2310. Also completed or be enrolled in 24 to 27 hours in your Comm courses. You must be completed or enrolled in Comm 4510 or Comm 4200. Make sure that you take care of this at the time of your application. Plan ahead when it comes to scheduling your courses and get the coursework done before you begin to apply for the internship class. There are certain skills classes that we require for your application process. We'll talk about that in just a moment. And remember that some students say, I've already done my internship. Well, you've done what we call a non-credit internship, and you have not done the Comm 4850 course internship. And so I want to make sure that we clarify that before we even get started. So let's dive in just a little bit deeper right about now. Jim?
Okay, in addition to that, you're going to need to have at least 2 upper division comm skills courses, and those include Comm 3330, 3350, 3370, 3400, 3450, 3500, 3610, 3630, 3660, 4100, 4450, and 4700. You have to have 2 of those. So check with your professor, check with your advisor, make sure that you have those courses. Additionally, you have to have the GPA that qualifies you for the internship. So you have to have a 2.0 in your major. So you need to go to your MyMox degree and check on your GPA and make sure you have a GPA before you even get started. Make sure your GPA is up to the level that we need you to be at. Nicole.
Absolutely. And speaking of GPA, we must say that, of course, you need your institutional GPA to be a 2.0, and of course, your overall GPA to be a 2.0. Why? Because you want to graduate, and so you want to add those 2 points to you. Let's talk. To save time, we are not going to go to the Comm website. We encourage you to go to the Comm website to find out all the unique details about this process. So make sure that you go to the Comm website and find out all of the details, including a special list created just for students in this process about what you need to do, turn in, be prepared for. It's a checklist designed just for you to complete this process. So just to save time in this video, we wanted to make sure that you go through that, the Comm website and the checklist created just for you. So Jim, it's on you.
Okay. All of the stuff that you need to know about to do your application well and to do it right is on the website. So I'm going to re-emphasize that. Go to the website and make sure you read everything and know what's expected of you. The process, you're going to need a current completed resume. You should have that already, hopefully, but if not, you need to work on that and make sure you have a good resume. You need to have a statement of not fewer than 200 words on your career goals. What do you plan to do? And this is in the communications field. What are your career goals in the communications field? And you're going to need to have some samples of your written and visual work. Ideally, it is most likely going to be your academic work at this point. You may have done some other outside work. If so, you can include that, but we're going to want to see some communications work samples from you. And ideally, at this point in your academic career, you should have done plenty of that through your coursework in the Comm department. Don't hunt for faculty to add items to portfolio for your last minute. You need to start working on this now so you're not rushing around at the last second. And student media experience. If you've worked for the Echo, if you've worked for the Perch, if you've worked on Mox News, that is also a great way to get good written and visual samples. So if you've done any of that type of work over your career, consider look at see what you've done there and consider including that.